Hi, I'm Slava Novozhenya, and I'm the CEO of Mahjong Time, a gaming company in San Diego, California. Playing Mahjong games is a whole lot of fun, but learning to play and advance your skills could be very challenging. Whether you are a beginner or a skilled player, you can always learn something by watching other players play the game. And this is exactly what we're going to do here. We are going to watch other players play the game to do a critical analysis of the gameplay to further our skills. Just 1 second. I'm the CEO of That's Time, a gaming company in San Diego, California. Oops. Okay, got it. And we're going to watch other players play the game to do a critical analysis of the gameplay to further our Mahjong skills. Although I claim that this is a Mahjong school, I'm not a Mahjong teacher, and I do not know many of the details of American Mahjong played offline. I'm just a guy that knows well the software and knows how to play the game online. I have the ability and the technology to take the learning of the game to the next level by providing a platform where players can improve their Mahjong skills by reviewing live or archived games together. This class is free and has no levels. I'll focus and try to help viewers that ask questions. Whether you're a complete beginner or an advanced player, you would still find something to learn and improve by analyzing others play the game. If you have questions in different styles of Mahjong and would like me to present a different game, I would gladly do so at the very end of American Mahjong's session. So I'm in the lobby, and I haven't played any 2017 games yet. In fact, I'm pretty much first time seeing the card. So I haven't learned the card before, and I'm going to learn the card right now. At first, I'll try to play at different tables. We have in the lobby right here, Mahjong School right here. NMJL Card. And we have different tables. The tables mimic the NMJL Card. 369, 1357. Hi Mary, glad to have you here. And singles and pairs, wins, dragons, queens right here. 2017 like numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, lucky 13, and a consecutive run. So let's start with the first one, 369. So I'll try to practice the 369 section of the card, and let's join a school game. I'm in. The school game starts immediately. And you have 50 seconds for to think during the Charleston. So that's a 369. So let's see. Obviously I want to keep the 369. Then let's just get rid of everything else. I'll get rid of the 8, 7, 5, 1. Okay, that's too much. 3 enough. Three, 6, 9. I don't have too many 369s in this section, unfortunately. Okay, so I'll still go for 369. I'm keeping the flowers. I got 4 flowers. I don't think I need 4 flowers for 369. So I'll have to discard some of the flowers during the Charleston. Okay, let's go for the second Charleston. I don't have any particular hand to go. I'm just trying this 369 section in the school games and see what happens. Just want to memorize the numbers. Okay, well, it doesn't go my way, does it? I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 6, 9. I don't like this. That's no, I don't want to practice this 3, 6, 9 no more. Let me go into the free practice table instead. This is a random wall. If you go to a free practice table, you get a random wall. So the system um, doesn't help you with the tiles like it does in the other tables, the 369, consecutive run, and the other ones. This is absolutely random wall, and let's see if I can spot the right combination here. What do we have? It's kind of hard. I haven't played for half a year or so. I have a sequential run right here. Maybe I like this hand number 2 consecutive run. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, probably not. What else? 1, 7. That's hard. First time seeing the card. I only have 9 seconds to decide. So let me keep the reds. I have a sequential run right there. I'll get rid of the wins right now. I'm going for consecutive run number 2. Or I am going for consecutive run number 1. So we'll see where it takes me. 5, 7, nope. These 3, 4, 5, 6, and this, yes. Just make sure you have 50 seconds for the Charleston. Otherwise the system will discard tiles for you. I'll go for a second Charleston as I'm not happy with the tiles I have. And let me see what I can do to improve these. I got 2 here. I want to keep that 6. I want to keep this 5. So I can go for consecutive number 2. And this is where I'm aiming. Let me put it on the screen. That's the hand I'm aiming for. 3, 5, 7, 9. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. You know what? I'll discard this 8. That way I keep my options open for 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 also with these reds. So now I have 2 things I'm going for. The primary is on the screen, but the secondary is the odds number 1. So 4 and 6, no, 6 I need, the 4 probably no, but I'll get rid of the 1 and 2 first. And yes, well, I don't need that 4. Let's get rid of it. And what do we have now? Still, I don't have my sequential number. I got the sequential part right here, 3 and 4. Perhaps the 5, maybe. So I'm keeping 6 and keeping 5 to make that second part, the one that's red right here. And I have 30 seconds left to think, so let me get rid of some tiles. I'm actually getting back my tiles, the ones I discarded previously. Across, how many tiles do I want to cross? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, just want 1. You know what? They're not gonna give me any good tiles. I know their tiles now. So, okay, here the game starts. The Charleston is over. I'm east. You can see what seat you have right here. I'm east. And if you're east, then you start the game. So I'm going to discard this two BAMs first. These are computer players. And if you mess up, no problem. This is a free practice table. You're supposed to mess up at first. You're supposed to practice. So we have first meld. Wow, another meld. And there are three jokers. You can see the joker right here. It's little, that tile is a little highlighted like that. See, it's a little different than the other ones. It's really white, and the other ones are like ivory color. So from here we have the primary option again. The primary is, oops, yeah, the consecutive run number 2. We also have some options in the odds section. As you can see, I have a really long run of characters. Wow, that's another meld. And this joker was already stolen. 6, no, nothing to do with this 6. A flower works fine, but I'll have to discard this 5. Why do I need this flower for? I like to keep flowers just in case I want to transition into something else. And I'm looking at the card right now where I can fit this flower. You know what? I'm discarding my my primary option, the consecutive run. I'm not going for that consecutive run no more. I decided to transition into a different hand, and that different hand is the odds section. Not sure which one exactly I want to go for in the odds. Let me look at the card. 1, 3, 5. Okay, I'll discard the upper even number. So hopefully I'm gonna go for odds 3, 3, 5, 7. Let's see if we have something. Yes, there is one hand. Requires 2 flowers, a pair of flowers, and then 1, 3, 5, and 7. No, it's 1, 3, 5 only, and then you could do 5, 7, 9. So that's one option. The other option I have is the number 1. So let me put on the screen the options I am aiming for. Is number 1. Here we go. That's the number 1. I'm looking into number 1. I'm going to discard the even numbers when I have to. Otherwise, I'm going to keep the... is there a hand with a dragon? As I said, I'm playing the first time, and I actually haven't learned the card at all. So I'm kind of learning during my play. These are robots, computer players. You don't have to worry about, you know, losing or making mistakes. That's a practice table. You're supposed to make mistakes, and as usually in the beginning of the game, I never meld. Doesn't matter. I mean, if I believe that there is a really good hand, that's the only hand I want to go for, but that happens very rarely, and typically I wait and I do not meld my sets until later on in the game. And I noticed the good skilled players, they always do that. They, I mean, always, not always, but most of the time they would meld their sets at the very end. So what do we have? Let me see. We have the option number 1. We have the option number 4. Let me put it on the screen. Oops, where is that? What happened? pass. No, probably won't need that green dragon. Okay, that's the number 4, and now I need the number 1. Okay, let me move number 4 right here. Why is that one move? Okay, got it. I move it here, and then I'll have the number 1 also on the screen, so we know where this hand is going. Oops. And I also want to put the number 1. Let me see if that happens now. Okay, got it. I think these are 2 primary options I'm going for. Okay, so let's analyze. Without even thinking, I'm discarding even numbers since I'm going for odds. So, well, you don't need to think twice to discard the even numbers at this point. That's a 5. I'm not melding any sets. I hate melding them in the beginning of the game. So, let's see what I have. Number 4, that requires a Kong of 1s, and then a Kong of 3s, and then a Kong of 5s. That's hard. I don't have as many, but I do have 1 Joker, and now I have 3, and I believe the 4th 3 is being discarded. It's right there, so I would have to use a Joker in order to complete this Kong. And then I have only 1 5. That's not much. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, that's the last even number. So now I have a Pong of 1 cracks. I have a Pong of 3 cracks and just a single 5. How about 1 3? No, I need. In order to use this dragon and this card and previous year card, I was able to use a dragon with a matching set, like 1 matching set. Now I need 2. Actually, you know what? The number 3 is in 3 suits, so I wouldn't need the red dragon anyway. That's too late, but I think I should have considered going for odds number 2. Odds number 2 requires 2 different colors, and I used to have 7 and 9s in a different color, but I decided to go with 1 suit. That worked well on the previous card. Well, it doesn't work as well right now. Let me see what's the Joker situation. I see 2 Jokers right there. And the 5s, let me see how many left. 5s, we have a game helper right here. If you click this arrow, you open up the game helper, and now I can see how many 5 cracks are left. Just only 1. So I need a bunch of Jokers to complete this hand. And I don't think I can do anything else, do I? Are there... Anybody sees anything else that I should aim for? 5. Oh, well, I nothing to do with this 5, and that's the last 5 available. Thus my chances of completing this hand are quite slim. Maybe I should transition into odds number 1, I think. With odds number 1, I can at least complete the Pong right here, then wait for a pair right here. Let me see 9 cracks. They're still in. There's one right here, but I need a pair, so I cannot claim it. 23 tiles left. There are not many tiles left. I don't think I'm gonna win this this hand. And if I can't win it with the bots, I'm sure I'm gonna lose to the human players. So more practice is needed, much more practice. Only one 9 crack left. Oh well, that's one out. So my hand is pretty much dead. And since it is a dead hand, I can't complete anything. I want to make sure I discard safe tiles. That's the important part, because if you, well, right here, if you lose nothing. You don't lose any rating points. But if you lose against other human players in the fun games section, then it doesn't make sense to discard any dangerous tiles. And this is how you discard safe tiles. So see, when you mouse over, the tiles that were discarded recently, they lift up a little bit, so you can distinguish them. And that makes it easier to discard safe tiles. So this 9 crack was discarded previously, not so long ago, so I believe this is a safe tile and is a safe discard, so I just discarded it. And this 9 dots did not look like a safe discard to me, because nobody discarded it yet, so I kept it. Doesn't matter right now, my hand is dead, so all I'm interested is discard something safe. Is this 5 safe? Yes, it is. It's the last one, and I believe it's safe. Okay, well, the flower is safe. Somebody just discarded the flower. Okay, this is over. Wow, this is almost. I think this guy was waiting actually. What would he be waiting for? That's 3, 5. Is this odds? 3, 5, 6. Any ideas? Anyone that knows the card well? Because I don't. I'm here to learn. Okay, let's move on. Let's jump into another practice table. Not ready for multiplayer yet, but here's the practice table, free practice table in the school games NMJL card. This is a random wall. You always get a random wall here. And let me remove these cards from the screen as we're starting a new one. Okay, what we've got here? We've got some dragons. That's nice. Do we have evens? 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Evens are not bad. Let me look at the card. There are 23 seconds left for my move. 20 seconds. So I have to decide. Should I go for even numbers? Let me try. I'll go for even numbers. I'll discard all odds right now. I got only 3 odds and I've got 5 even numbers, so this is why I decided. Let me see. Dragons are needed in the even numbers, so I'll keep them. So at this point I'm discarding the odds, and I need one more. Right here it says how many seconds you have left. 30. And which one do I discard? Which dragon? So there is a hand I'm looking at. Is the hand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the even numbers. 2, 4. Where's the even numbers? Okay, I'll discard this one. I'm running out of time. Oops. I don't have one section. I set up everything, but I did not set up the even section. Found the problem. Okay, that's even, so we're discarding the odds. I'm looking at the hand number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in the even section with the dragon 2, 4, 6, 8. So I got a 4 here, 4 there, and then a dragon. Then this and these, and with the dragon. The flowers. Maybe I need the flowers. 2, 4, 6, 8. Maybe I'll keep the flowers, and I'll discard this dragon. I don't think I can do anything with it. Three. Let's go for another Charleston. One. Well, this even section is good, but I don't have any 2s at all. And each one requires at least 1. So which one to leave, which one to discard? Probably discard these guys and keep these ones. Okay. Okay, got another 4. Well, if I have 4, 4, and 4, maybe I should go for like numbers. Let me see what is with the like numbers. First of all, the like numbers you can have exposed. That's a good thing, probably. And that would be the second one for me, if that's the case. I still keep my options for even numbers, but I think the primary hand I'm going for is like numbers. Like numbers number 2. Let me put it on the screen. Let me see if I can do, and this is open hand. It looks like it should be closed. It has pongo flowers, but it is an exposed set. I do, however, need more flowers. The courtesy pass will be 2 tiles. Two. Okay, and we're east. We start the game first. This is where it says. That's the east, south, west, and north. It's in the center of the table. You can see your wind seat of the wind. Well, that's no match. Now let me see what other great things I can do with these even numbers. If I get a single 2, then I could probably go for number 1, the evens number 1. Oh, that's a good thing. I got a flower. So if I'm going for like numbers, I need another 3 flowers. Here we go. We have a joker right there. A bot just declared a pong. And he used up a joker. And it requires 2 kongs. 6? No. 2 kongs of like numbers. And I have a pair right here, a pair right there, and 1 single right there. Let me see Winds Dragons if there is like number couple. Yes, they do have Winds Dragons. There are 2 hands that require like numbers with winds. Similarly, like last year's card. Look what we've got. We've got 1 single 2 right here. So now we have another option to go for evens number 1. Evens number 1 is a valid option. I have a pair of 2 cracks. I have a single 2. I have a single 6, but I do have 2 jokers, so I can have a pong. And I need a kong of 8s. That's the only complication, because I only have 2 jokers, and I would need another joker to complete these kong. Let me see if there are any opportunities to steal any jokers. There is 1 joker right there. You can see it it's a little highlighted. And do I claim a kong? Yes, I claim a kong. So at this point, I am going only for like numbers, since I claimed that kong. Perhaps I shouldn't have done that. Hi Mary, yes, when you play in the fun game section, the tiles jump up like they did right now. I mean, when I showed just right now. So it's exactly the same game, and the tiles that match the tile in your hand, they jump up a little bit, like, so you can notice them. Same thing when you play against humans, exactly. I have 1 joker, and I can complete another kong. Oops, that's a good thing. because now I don't need to use my joker to complete the second Kong I need, and I can use this joker to claim a pong of flowers. I really need to steal some jokers. There are 2 jokers right there. Nope, I'm discarding this 4. I got enough 4s right here. Hopefully I win this one. There are still 53 tiles left. You can see how many tiles left right here in the center. Also, here in the center you can see whose turn. You can see this this thing lights up each time when somebody's turn. Like right now, this blue line. Oh wow! That is great. That is great. Now I have enough jokers, enough tiles to win this game. All I'm doing is waiting. I'm waiting for a flower or 4 BAMs to complete this Kong. Oh, that's good. That's a Pong. And now I'm waiting to Mahjong. I have a joker to complete this Kong. So if there is a flower discarded, then I win. If 4 BAMs is discarded, I also win. That would be my first win in the season. 42 tiles left, and hopefully I do win. Let's see. Let's see how this ends up. Let's not forget there are two jokers right there. And let's see if these tiles are available. You can go to the game helper right here and then find 7 dots. 7 dots? No, 7 dots are all gone. And somebody just stole that that joker, one of these bots. Still, I'm waiting. I'm waiting either for 4 BAMs or 1 flower. Yep, that's my Mahjong. Yoo-hoo, that's the first game. So that was like numbers. Okay, that's good. So let me take this like numbers from the screen and start another one. Okay, I've got some wins. Let me see, East and West, and in the previous card they were going together. Yes, they do go together, and this card as well. East-West goes with even numbers, like numbers, in the wins dragons section. What else can you do? Wins dragons require all kinds of wins. Actually, no. If I would have some dragons, then I could go for hand number 2. But let's not forget, this is not unlimited. There are 12 seconds left. So, I'll discard the odd numbers. Since I have east-west, I'm going to keep the even numbers in case I want to go for like numbers. Like numbers, I mean not real like numbers, but I mean like numbers and wins dragons section. Let's look at the hand number 1, 2, 3, 4. Hand number 4 requires east-west and then like numbers. So the like numbers, we have 4 here and 4 there. I'm gonna discard all odds first. And do I keep the dragon? I could keep the dragon, but I need the other dragons as well to go for hand number 2. This I'm not sure. No, I'll discard these. So it's 1 minute. You can think, and you can see the timer is right here, 44 seconds. So what do we have now? We have 4-4 and we have 4-4. That's not bad at all. And then I'll discard these 6 and these 2, as I am going for wins dragons number 4. Let me put it on the screen. Wins dragons number 4. Let's go for another Charleston. Okay, discarding the odds first and then the even numbers. Nothing here, nothing that matches my pattern. Seven, 6. Mary, I noticed your comments in the chat. You say you have 8 to start game with. I'm not sure what you're referring to. You mean I have 8 tiles, then I decide the section? Is that correct? Okay, how many tiles across? I want to cross 1, 2. Actually, I need 3. Let's see what the bot says. The bot is fine with 3. Okay, so let them go. I have 1 joker, which is nice. However, my situation hasn't changed. I still didn't get any 4s, or a flower would be good too. Some wins. Wow, we have a melt right here. That's too early. And by the way, wins dragons, the like numbers part, are also closed hands like in the previous year's card. Three. For a moment, I thought about consecutive run. Remember, the hand number 2 requires a pong, then a kong, and the same suit, and then a pong and a kong in a different suit, sequential. So at one moment I thought maybe, oh wow, you see, I can steal a joker. Boom, you just click once on the joker and you get the joker in your hand. If you double click on this set, then you can declare this set dead. If you double click like that, boom, double click, it says call this hand dead. No. So now I have two jokers, which is great. If I'm getting more flowers, then I'll probably transition into like numbers. But if I don't, interesting, I have 2, 4. Let me see the evens. If there's something 2, 4 pairs, and then 4, 6 pongs, and then third suit 8. Well, that's tempting, but probably not. I'll pass on this, and I'll still wait for my wins. Wins actually, no dragons. Perhaps some flowers. Pass. Dragon. I just discarded one. Should I keep it? Probably will discard it. Actually, these white dragons, I tend to discard them earlier than later because, especially with the human players, these dragons are used for 2016 card as singles, and you never know when you discard it for somebody's mahjong. And when you discard and somebody claims off of your discard a mahjong hand, then you pay double. So I hate paying double points, and this is why I try to get rid of the especially white dragons first. Mary, are you referring to the setting that makes the tile jump a little bit? There is no setting. Oh yeah, there is actually. You have to be a member. That's available only to subscribers. You have to be a premium or VIP subscriber, and then the tiles jump a little bit so you can see them. The tiles that were discarded. That's the only thing you need. Otherwise, this thing works, and there is no way to. There is no way to disable it. It's enabled all the time. Oh, Mary, if you are a member, then your score will not go below 0. Hopefully it doesn't go as low, but it won't go below 0. Only free players, uh, they can score a minus points, but members don't score minus points. So the minimum we can go is 0. But I think we just need to learn the card, study it better, and then the score will go up. Because as I'm playing right now, if I would go into fun games, of course I would lose so many points. My score is actually not bad, and this is why I'm so afraid going to fun game section playing against humans, because they're gonna bring it down. 84 points. I'm almost ready to get another stripe on my brown belt. Unfortunately, I'm not getting the tiles I need. So I think well, that one's gone. So I was actually trying to get more wins and choose another wind dragon hand, perhaps number one. It requires all four wins. Well, but I don't have as many. So I'm still going for the hand that's on the screen. That's the hand number four, wins dragons, and with an option to transition to like numbers. Flower's good. Flowers, actually, if I would get more flowers, that would help a lot, because with the flowers I could go for hand number five. Hand number five wins dragons. Let me put it on the screen. That's hand number five. Here we go. That's hand number five. No, I'm not melding anything. With hand number five, if I have enough jokers, I could go for either east-west or north-south. East-west looks better as I have three of them, and north-south I just have singles. That's not much at all. The problem with east-west is that two east wins are discarded, and I need three of them. I need a pong. So, well, I can't claim it because that's a close hand. It looks to me that I'm not gonna win this one. No like numbers, no matching wins, not enough flowers. Doesn't look good. Flower. The only thing is the like numbers, you can have them exposed. So I could have that pong right now. Well, 23 tiles left. So at this point, if I would play against humans, I would start discarding the safe tiles only. Right now, playing against bots, that's not as crucial because you don't lose any points when you lose to the bots at the free practice table. But playing against humans is a different story. If you discard a tile that somebody claims for Mahjong, then you lose double points. And I hate that. Out of Pong. I'll pass. I can Kong it. I can steal that for... Oh, wow. That's such an opportunity. Let me steal these jokers and try to go for something else. I just discarded a north wind though. 6. Okay, one joker. Second joker. What do I discard now? Anything I can do with this hand. Any ideas? I have 4 jokers, 16 tiles left. What could I do? Let me see. You know what? I'll pong this one. That's the only chance to go for number 5. So I discard these 4. And now I need to complete either east-west or north and south. East-west is hard because 3 of my east winds are gone. Hi Kim, I remember you. Um, that's a bummer. You still don't have your card. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this hand. I got so many jokers, but too late. Too late. Again, that was oh, actually it was a safe discard. There's a Pong already claimed right here, so that was safe. Four tiles left. So I'm gonna discard safe tiles. And the safest would be a joker. Pass. Okay, that's another draw. Let's play it again. I'll remove the cards from the screen. So let's see here. Consecutive number 2 perhaps. Mary, then there shouldn't be any problems. The tiles should jump a little bit when you mouse over or click on it. I mean click, no, I mean mouse over. Okay, what do I do though? What do I do? Any ideas? Any ideas? I have 4 seconds left. Okay, I'm discarding the odds. I'll keep this 2-3 sequential. I keep this 1-2, maybe 1-2, 2-3. I don't know, maybe something there. Let me see. There's sequential. I should have discarded that 5. That 5 was alright. I should have kept it. 9, 9, and then another 9. Interesting. North. $27, 25 seconds left. Two dragons. I haven't used any dragons so far. There is one sequential hand, consecutive run I'm looking at right now. Is number 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Number 4. That's the one. Okay, 12 seconds left. And this one requires a matching dragon, so I'll keep it. I'll discard these 5, these 2, And oops, that was too late. Okay, but the system kept my dragon, so I'll keep it. My flower, that's good. Let's go for second Charleston. So I'm keeping my matching dragon. I like this hand actually. That's a pretty nice hand. Oh no, that's not the one. I wanted to say this one. Yeah, this one. That's the one on the screen. So let's see. The green out 9 1. I don't think I want to keep him actually. You know what? I'm gonna keep the dragon, but I'm gonna discard this 9. I'm not sure why am I keeping the dragon yet. I'm looking at the card. As I mentioned, I have started learning the card as I started streaming. So I'm not very familiar with the patterns yet. But since it's a practice game, so you don't worry about, stalling the game since you're too slow. You just jump into a practice table and you'll be good. Oh, look here. I love this hand. There's a consecutive run number last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. That's the number last 7. Look at this beauty. This beauty requires 2 different dragons, 3 suits actually. This is what I got. No. Oh, oops, I forgot. It took my tiles now. How many tiles would you like to pass across? Across would be... I'll discard these 8, 6, and 7. There'll be 3 tiles. 1, 2, 3. And I'm east, and I'm moving right now. Ooh. There's a Kong, there's an exposed joker right there. So what's my hand? My hand is going for consecutive run number, what's number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5, that's my primary hand. I am also looking at the number 7, but I don't have enough dragons, and especially it requires the opposite dragons. So I can't use the red one, the one that I have in my hand. But if the other dragons come in, that would work. Mary, are you asking 20 points your decision time? Do you mean seconds? Is 20 seconds your decision time? The school games are set for about 60 seconds. I think the Charleston is about 1 minute, and it's 40 seconds for move when you play. The primary hand I'm going for, which is number 5. It's number 5. 5, that's number 5. Requires 2 consecutive numbers, so most likely that would be 2 and 3. Requires Kongs, and it's an exposed set. So if there's a 3 discarded or a 2 discarded, I must claim them, because otherwise I would need to use a joker, and I don't want to use the joker, as I want this joker for to claim my flowers. Well, that's great. I got my flower, so I don't need to use the joker for flowers, and I could use them on any of these kongs. And I need another red dragon. That's a pair. With the pairs, it's a little more complicated as the joker cannot substitute a dragon. Wow, that's not bad. Huh, one, yeah, perhaps. See, I got 3 pongs. There must be something that I don't know of that I could have used. And quints, look at the quints. Maybe I should start looking into quints. No, with the quints you need at least a couple jokers available. Otherwise, you can't really do much. Okay, that's a Kong. Discarding the one. When there are Mary, when there are 20 tiles left on the wall, I feel that I cannot complete my hand no more. Like I'm like 2 or 3 tiles away. Then I play very safe. I discard safe tiles only, because if I discard a winning tile, then I lose double points. So when there are 20 tiles left, you just want to play safe if you can't complete your hand. But if you can complete your hand, you know what? I would take my chances. I would discard unsafe tiles, maybe if it's not too unsafe. Hi, Judy. Have you played on Mahjong Time before? Oh, great. And well, let's play online then. Oh, Mary, I noticed your. Okay, so 3. Do I need a Kong? Yes, I need a Kong. By the way, the timer is displayed right here as well. You can see it. See this dust? That's the timer. If you have dust right here, that means you still have time. So I'm gonna claim this for a Kong. This is Mahjong time. Judy, this is Mahjong time. Mary, the wow, that's the second dragon. That's oh, actually I had Mahjong. You know what? I had Mahjong. I just missed it. I clicked pass. I could have won. So I'm waiting for the third dragon. I'm actually waiting. I didn't realize I was looking at the chat. Uh, Kim, no worries. We'll probably win again. Because there are still one more. Yeah, no, I cannot do that. See, the two I can claim, but I cannot win because I cannot substitute a joker for a single, for a pair. And so I have to pass actually. I'm actually waiting only on a dragon. Only. And Mary, my tiles jump up on its own because I'm using the keyboard, not the mouth. Not the mouse to see. I click right now. I'm using the keyboard. I use the arrow keys on the keyboard to move the tiles, to highlight the tiles in my hand. See, this is why I'm not using the mouse. See the mouse right here? I put it here, I park it here, but I'm using the keyboard. This is why you see the tile jumping up, because I'm using it. Well, I'm waiting for the last dragon, so let's see if we can get it. I missed one. Oh, look, I can steal a joker, but it's kind of useless because it doesn't work that way. I cannot use it for a pair. Judy, do you have an account with Mahjong Time? You mentioned that you do, and now you're saying I just go to that site Mahjong Time. You need to register, and there is one-click registration. If you have a Facebook account or Gmail account, you can click on the top. Look how many jokers I got. I cannot complete this hand with the jokers, unfortunately. Here's the website. And finally, I'm not going to miss this one. So that's my mahjong. That's the second hand won today, and that's it is a different hand. I won. I won with like numbers number 2, and now I won with consecutive run number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5. Let's play it again. Okay, more practicing, more practicing. Look what we got. We've got north and south. North and south goes with odd numbers. And wins dragons number 3. Let me remove this hand from the last hand. And wins dragons number 3. And I'm going to discard all even numbers this time. Same again, I'm discarding even numbers. As a matter of fact, I don't have as many even numbers no more. And I have to discard an odd number. So which one would that be? Do we have any like numbers? We have 3, and 3 like number, 9 and 9 and 9. So obviously I'm gonna keep 9s as my like numbers, and I'll discard these 1. Yes, Kim, yes, that's the 9s. Thanks. So let me put this hint on the screen. That would be Wins Dragons, number 3. Here we go. That's my primary hand. With this hand, I can also switch to like numbers. So I'm discarding this 5, and I'm discarding the even numbers. Nothing, but I'll go for another Charleston. So 1, 3. Oops, I'm gonna keep this 3. I got 3 right here, 3 there, and 3 there. So if I can, I'll discard something else. So I'll keep my 3s just in case. You never know. No, the Wins Dragon came. The Wins Dragons. The like numbers are closed hands with wins. The one on the screen, it's a closed hand. But if I transition into like numbers would be number 2, which is on the screen right now, and that hand is an open hand. However, it does require 6 flowers. How I would like to pass across? I'd like 3. Okay, the 2, 1, and 4, discard. So that's my second option. The primary is still Wins Dragon so far because I'm keeping the north and south. That would be this one on the screen. 1, discard. Wow, these bots, they claim the first discards. Look at them. How crazy is that? But now I have an exposed 1 bam. Well, this one was stolen. 4. So again, I'm going for hand number 3, Wins Dragons. This is a closed hand, requires like numbers. And as a option to transition, I could go for like numbers number 2. However, I have no flowers whatsoever, nothing. And I would need 6 flowers for that. So it's not an option yet, but it might become an option. Joker was stolen. There was a 7. It was stolen. So the only exposed Joker right now is 1 bam. That's another 3. As I mentioned, you never know. So we've got the same amount of 3s as 9s. So at this point we're waiting for either one, 9 or 3. So our like numbers are either 3 or 9. Soap. I'll keep it and let me see what I can do with it. Is there anything with the soap? 9, not claiming anything. When you don't claim anything, you can press here, pass all, and the system will pass for you. So you don't have to click pass each time a discarded tile matches a tile in your hand. But look, I got a flower. The flower is great. And I do need to discard something. You know what? I'll discard this soap. I haven't seen anything that I could use this soap for. Which little dots, Mary? You mean the ones right here? No exposed jokers. The other bot stole this joker. So there are no tiles coming my way for my pattern. No 3s, no 9s, and no wins. I did get one flower, but that's not enough to go for like numbers. I would need 2-3 flowers at least. Look there, another 2 exposed joke 6s, but 1 and 2 are right here. So there is only 1 left. Oops, we've got a 9, so I'm gonna transition into 9s now. I'm gonna discard the 3s as I have more 9s than 3s. Mary, thank you. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for tuning in. And I'm looking forward to see you at the next stream. One bam. Unfortunately, that joker was stolen already. When you play against humans, it's a little different though, especially with wins. Not sure with this card, but at least with the previous year card. During the Charleston, you can get a sense of wins. If players have them, if they don't have them, they trade them for something else, and you can complete your wins during the Charleston. When you play against bots, it's not the same. They uh, they hold on to these wins. They play differently than the humans. Thus, it's a little more difficult with hands that require wins dragons when you play against bots. It's different with humans. I got another 9. That looks good. So let's see, what do I need? What do I need for wins dragons? I need a Pong of North winds and I need a Pong of South winds. And I have only one joker. That's not enough. And there are 25 tiles left. There are not many tiles left, and I am how many tiles away? I'm 1, 2, 3. Nope, that's even more. I am 1, 2, 3. No, it's 3. It's 3 tiles away, 20 tiles left. So at this point, if I would play against humans, I would fold, and folding means I would discard tiles that have been discarded previously, like this south wind. But since it's not humans, these are bots, they aren't playing as well as humans. Thus you can, here on the practice table, you can discard unsafe tiles, which I did right now. Actually, you know what? It wasn't as unsafe because they had some melts right here, and I knew what they're going for. Pretty much I knew. Seven, nothing to steal. Without jokers, my hand is dead. I'm going for a close hand. I cannot claim anything, and I am 3 tiles away. There are 12 tiles left, 11 tiles left, so that's a draw. Well, unless a bot wins, but they don't win so easily. They haven't converted to a new card yet, haha. Okay, that's another flower. Still not enough. If I go for like numbers, I'm still many tiles away. I would be 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles away. Actually 5, because I would need only 2 suits. That's all. That's a draw. So I had 2 wins in 2 draw games so far. Not bad, 50% win rate. But I should do better still. With the bots, I should do much better. What this guy was thinking, he was keeping the west winds. For what reason? The bots are weird. Let's play it again. Okay, I've got 2 single dragons. Kim, I think the card was sent out on at the end of March. I don't remember exactly, but it was about 27th, I think. Yeah, because a week later we updated the card on the site, so that must be about 27th. I think the first ladies that got the card, that was on 27th in the East Coast, and then it started showing up on the different states. Okay, so let me see. What do I have? What do I have? 7, 8, 7, 4, 4, 5. I'm not sure. Any ideas? Any ideas? 7, 7, 9. 5, 7, 3, 5. Well, I'm out of time. The system moved for me. That is too slow. Well, Kim, there is no 11 hands in this card. There is lucky 13. Well, I'll keep the odd numbers, whatever. And let me look at the odd numbers now. So I have this hand 5, 7, 7, 9, perhaps. I have a 5, I have a 7, I have 7. You could also do 1, 3, 3, 5. I have 1, 3, and 7. So let's go for second Charleston. Seven. I'll keep the dragons. I'll keep everything I can. It's better to keep the upper numbers because I have upper numbers to this 2 suits here. So I'm gonna discard the lower numbers then. 1, 1. And 8. So I'm going for odds. Odds number 2. Four, 3, and 2. How many would you like to pass across? That would be 1, 2, just 2. That would be 2 and 8. Kim, thank you for tuning in, and looking forward to see you at the next stream. Have a great evening and a great weekend. Bye bye. Again, first discard, and the bot is claiming a Pong with two exposed jokers and one joker already stolen. I have another dragon. That's another joker stolen. I think that was the same bot redeeming his own joker. 9. This is exposed hand. I'm also keeping the dragons, uh, to transition into. Do I need flowers? 1, 3, 5, 5, 7. Probably not. So that would be hand number 3. Oops, that's the same one. Nope. No. Oh no, yeah, that's exactly the one I wanted to have on the screen. So we have another option. So we have the option number 2 with the odds and number 3. One requires dragons and the other one doesn't. So I'm keeping the dragons and I'm keeping all 5, 7, 9s as much as I can in order to have some room. In fact, I should have kept the flower. Remember, this is my flower. There is a hand number 4 actually. I like this hand. Yeah, here we go. That's hand number 4. Oops, no, that's the 3. Where's number 4? Yeah, that's the one. I got a joker. That's not bad. So what am I doing? I think I'm moving into 5, 7, 7, 9. 4, 6. Quite a bunch of exposed jokers. Wow. That is a red one. Can't really keep the red one, can I? Yeah, I'll discard the cracks. Ooh, another joker. need 5 and 7. 7 is right here, 5 is there, 5 is there, 7's there. Doesn't look good. 9. Flower. I'll keep the flower. I actually need just a pair of flowers, and then I could do 5, 7, 9 and the bams. So that's the hand number 4, the odds. Seven's gone. So probably I want to transition into hand number 4. Let me hide the other ones from the screen. So that's the hand I'm actually going for right now. I need another flower, I need a pair of flowers, and then I need to complete a Kong with all these BAMs. The only BAM ready for a Kong is this 7 BAMs, and I don't see any 7s and the discards. Let me look at the game helper. Game helper 7. Yes, there's still one 7 BAM out there. Kong. No. I actually have to discard all these guys because I'm not going for number 3, which requires a Kong of dragons. Nine, that's not bad. 39 tiles left. I still have a chance to win. I have 2 jokers. Thus I can complete a Kong right now. But then I will not have enough. Whatever. I'm taking my chances. I don't have enough jokers. I don't have jokers at all, actually. I can't complete this Kong, but otherwise I can complete this one. Seven, that's my Kong. Thirty tiles left. Unfortunately, I cannot claim it. I really want it, but I don't have enough jokers. And that was the last night actually. That is not good. This is the last hand I'm playing today. The next session would be the next Saturday. Also, sometime I will start sometime from 1 to 3 p.m. around 2 o'clock basically. Okay, I have a joker opportunity right there. That helps. 23 tiles left. Unfortunately, there are no more nines, so the only way to complete this hand is using jokers. One of my 5 BAMs joker was stolen, exposed. I was hoping to steal it myself. Soap, no use. Flower is great. Unfortunately, 11 tiles left. Nobody has 9 BAMs no more. 9 BAMs are out. The only way I can win if I draw a joker or 5 and somebody drew it. I have a waiting hand, but I don't think I'm going to complete it. That is all. That is a draw. This was a school game. These are bots. They patiently wait for you to make your moves, and they are not too smart. If you really need a challenge, you have to go into fun games. Fun games are right here. Fun games, NMJL Card, and here are the fun games. Here are the school games. That is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. The next time, the school will start next Saturday sometime from 1 to 3 o'clock, somewhere around. Please subscribe to get a notification when the live stream starts. Thank you again for watching and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.